Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing a complete lighting setup from ESDDI, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, Neil from Neilcon's Recording. Welcome to my channel if you're new, welcome back to my channel if you're not. Either way, appreciate you watching this video. Yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing a complete lighting setup from ESDDI. Put this down. I think it's bad luck to have them up indoors. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing this complete lighting setup from ESDDI. It's a 4-light setup with the green screen and everything included. So I'm going to do a quick unbagging instead of unboxing. Then I'm going to run you through the setup and give you my thoughts on it. So let's crack on with the video. So yeah, it comes in this nice bag. Now, you know, the zip doesn't feel like it's going to last forever, but we'll see. The first thing we get in the bag are the coloured drapes. So we've got the black one, we've got the green screen, and we've got the white drape. Inside this bag we have one of the soft boxes. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so it's nice the way that everything's got its own little bag. So that's one of the soft boxes. That's the other soft box. We've also got our reflector in here. I'll show you that in a bit as well. So there's the reflector. Okay, so we've got our 2 umbrellas. So they're the other option. We've got our 2 umbrellas there. Okay, what else have we got? So this is the bag for the stand, for the drapes, for the green screen. Again, I'll show you a bit more about that later. As you can see, you really do get your money's worth in this one. So each of these boxes, I'm assuming, have the lights in. So let's just open one of them. Okay, so they're all nicely protected. Inside this polystyrene, there's our day balanced bulbs. They're big, hefty bulbs, but see how they work in a bit. Okay, so we've got 4 of those. So that's 1. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think we've got 5, so I think we might have a spare one in there as well. Inside these smaller boxes, we have the power. Okay, so we've got some power in that box. And the same in this box. There's 2 power boxes. And then we've got the 4 stands. So let's just open one of them up. Okay, so we've got the stands. So inside this bag is a plethora of goodies for our lighting setup. Okay, so I'm going to go through each one, but I just wanted to show you what was in the bag as a whole. Okay, so I've come in here for the purpose of this video. This is my lounge. There's a bit more room in here than there is in my office stroke studio, so we'll do it in here. We'll set all the lights up and I'll show you how they'll work. I am actually already being currently lit by one of the lights, so you can see how bright they are. But yeah, let's just run through the lighting setup. So as you can see, when I ran you through what you get in the bag, you get 4 of these light bulbs, ESDDI light bulbs. These are 85 watt light bulbs. They're quite big, so do be careful. So they're daylight balanced. So as you can see, they're given quite a nice neutral colour. They're not tungsten or anything like that, they're daylight balanced. So 4 of those, actually you get 5 in the bag, so you get a spare one. So you get the bulb. Now you also get 2 soft boxes. Okay, and these are really easy to set up. So all you do is you literally flip it round and you just push this bit in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and you just push this bit in the middle and it just clicks into place. Okay, so we've got 2 of those and the bulb just screws into the middle of your softbox. Okay, and then obviously the softbox just attaches to your light stand. So et voila. So with each softbox you'll also get these diffusers, and these just go on a softbox. As such, they've got a little bit of Velcro on the side. And there we go, there's your softbox ready to use. Okay, so that's the softbox done. And you just plug this in and you're good to go. As you can see, they're not super bright and there is only an on and off switch on these lights. So you can't adjust the brightness or anything like that. It's just plug and go. Saying that, I think they're plenty bright enough to light up a small room. Now obviously if you're doing big commercial projects, you probably wouldn't use these lights, you'll probably use something a bit more meatier, but for a home studio setup, for a vlogging setup, podcast, anything like that, these will do you absolutely fine. They're brighter than they look, believe me. So a small criticism at the moment is the length of the cable for the plug. It's quite short, so you have to get some sort of extension cable to use these lights because the actual cable it comes with is fairly short. Okay, so you haven't got much length on that cable itself. So not the end of the world. As I say, it's a budget kit, so it's kind of to be expected, but just so you're aware, the cable is a little bit short. Okay, so we've got 2 soft boxes. We've also got 2 umbrellas. Okay, so you've got 2 soft boxes, 2 umbrellas. For any of you that don't know, it's not actually an umbrella. Well, it is. In the lighting world, it's used for something different. So they both act as diffusers, and it really is down to taste, whether you use the umbrella or the softbox or not. Now, if you're using it for photography, then it probably makes more of a difference than if you're using it for video. If you're using it for video, they'll probably do a similar job, to be honest. But I'll just set this up and show you how this works. This one is slightly different connection. There's 2 of these inside the pack. Okay, so again, this connects onto your light stand, as so. Okay, your bulb will attach straight into this socket. There's a little slot here on the stand that you'll just thread your umbrella through, do it up, plug it in. Okay, I'll just switch it on, bang, there we go. For me, it looks a little bit dimmer than the softbox. So basically it's up to you what you decide to use. Okay, so we've got the umbrella light and we've also got our softbox. So there's our 2 lights. Now I can confirm the cable for the softbox light is shorter than the cable for the umbrella light. That cable's actually quite a good length. So what I'm going to do now is set up the screen that also comes in the ESDDI bag. You get these 3 packs. You get a white one, green one, and a black one. Depending on your needs, you get all those in the bag as well. Now, I'm only going to set up the green one for now, just so that I can show you how the green screen works. With each of these, they're all the same size. You'll probably have to iron them before you use them to iron out any wrinkles. I'm not going to do it before I use this, but you probably should do it to get the best out of these screens. But like I say, I'm only going to set up the green screen. I'll show you now how to set it up. Okay, so it comes as a bag within the bag. Okay, so these bags in general aren't like amazing quality, but I do appreciate that they've given you nice little bags for everything. The softboxes come in their own bag as well, as do the umbrellas. The umbrellas have got their own little bags. So I do appreciate things like that. Keeps it all nice and neat and together. So 2 more stands, and that's the middle bar there. This could be fun. So I'll just run you through some measurements. So the stand goes from 68 centimetres to 2.6 metres. So there you go. It goes as high as your average sort of room. Not that I know how high an average room's height is, I just made that up, but I imagine it's about as high as mine. This is an average room, so that's what I'm going by. So, middle bar, 4 different sections. It's got these little bits you just pinch in, and then they just slot in as so. 3 of them is going to be long enough for the purpose of this video. It does stretch all the way out to 3 metres, so 1.5 to 3 metres. So 2 of these poles have got these bigger loops at the end, and they're the ones that go each end. So I've just saved you a lot of time, maybe. If you can see my midriff, I apologise, although I have lost quite a lot of weight, so I'm not as embarrassed as I would be this time last year. 2. Well, that was easier than I thought. And then these just screw on the top. So that whole process was much easier than I thought it was going to be. It's not super sturdy, but it's sturdy enough. This is all for an amazing price, which I'll tell you at the end. Nice big bit of material. So depending on how you want to use the green screen, you can either thread the shorter width of the green screen through the bar itself, because it's got a little pouch that you can thread it through. Or if you want to use the longer side, then it comes with these little clips. So let's just do that. Now, if you have it lengthways, you can only have it so tall, not much taller than this really, or it doesn't reach the bottom. If you have it the other way, then there's plenty of length, and especially if you're using the white or black, you can have like an infinity effect by doing it the other way around. But for the purpose of this, we don't need it to, so I'm going to raise it up again. So it does all depend on what you're filming really, filming or photographing. So as you can see, now I've got my green screen. Okay, so now I'm going to move the camera a bit closer, and we're going to try the green screen out, get some green screen shots, put me in space or something like that. So let's just do that now. Okay, so here I am with my green screen. I've got a light with a softbox set up here, got another light with a softbox set up here, and I've got another light with the umbrella pointing down the green screen, just to get rid of any shadows. And it's done a pretty good job, I'd say. There aren't really any shadows or anything. A little bit of shadow, but not crazy amounts. Like I said, you should really iron this before you use it, but I'm not going for the purpose of this. Same with the black background and the white background. Let's see if I can put myself somewhere else. So now I should be somewhere else. I should have separated myself from the green screen, and I should be somewhere else in a completely different dimension or something like that. So how much is all this kit? So the 5 lights, the 2 softboxes, the 2 umbrellas, the 4 stands, the green screen, the black screen, the white screen, the framework for the screen to go on, the bag, the bags within the bag, the bags within the bags within the bag, the whole lot, £165. Like I say, some of the lighting cables are a little bit short, but £165 for full lighting setup and a green screen, anything you need for a small studio setup. If you're starting out with vlogging or photography, product photography, anything like that, and you haven't got big bucks yet, then I think this is a really great starter lighting setup. Like I say, you can't adjust the brightness of the lighting, but they're all daylight matched. I think they give out a really nice light. The diffusers work really well. Like I say, I'm not really getting that much shadow on the background, a little bit, but that's probably just because I haven't set them up properly. I just think it's a really impressive package for £165. I'll leave a link in the description. That's it for this one. Thanks to ESDDI for sending me this complete lighting kit to review for you guys. Leave me a comment below, let me know your initial thoughts. Always like to read and reply to all your comments. If you're not already, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I'm releasing content on a Monday and Thursday at the moment. Audio and visual gear reviews, editing tutorials, drone tutorials. Got a new After Effects course that I've just started. So it'd be great to have some new faces on board. If you are already subscribed, then as always, appreciate you guys. Make sure your notifications are switched on so I can let you know when new content is released. That's it for this one and the review of the ESDDI lighting set. Catch you in the next one.